Cool. This is cool. A secret little, like, cult. We're all cult members now, you guys. Hey guys, I want to apologize for the delay in this part, and I appreciate everyone's patience. In the last part, we worked our way through some dungeons, saved a damsel in distress, and Thancred had some words about having us meet some people called the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. No idea who that is. We're told to speak with Moni about it. Let's check it out. Momodi. Hi, Momodi. I'm here to tell you that some people of the Seventh Quicksand, scenes like that are becoming even more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Is this like a new adventure? Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the womanfolk from time to time. She said that exact same thing to me when I started. Ah, Kilzor, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh, off-the-carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. I never doubted for a moment that you'd succeed. Of course, and neither did Papa Sean, which ain't to say he won't be overjoyed. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I know who she meant right away. Hi. What's up? Edda, this isn't the lady who is doing the healing in that dungeon, is it? To thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. Okay. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. It is her! His name was Aver, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, see you, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a friend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I've thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the man you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I'm inspired, just as Aver once was, and so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. My name is Kilzor. Kilzor Ironhammer. I shan't forget. Okay, Edda. Thank you, Kilzor Ironhammer. I pray that we will meet again. Very well. Bye, Edda. Oh, that's so sad. Adventuring can be cruel, bleeding business. Time was, I don't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all, but against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post. I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Kilzor. Aw, Momodi. What did you say? You want to know about the Scions of the Seventh Dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest then. Listen, Kilzor. Excuse me, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're so certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can do. Modi sends us to where the Scions are headquartered at, in Vesper Bay. We still don't know anything about them, but I really like this idea of a secret organization. Look at this little person. Hi, Tataru. Tataru? Tateru? Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Trollololo. Oh, Jesus. Did I scare you? She says. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to... I'm here for a reason. Here at the behest of Thancred. It's true. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Kilzor. I love how she's standing in the chair. It's so cute. Kilzor Ironhammer. Kilzor and Ironhammer. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Tataru. The anecdote is within the solar. The antecedent is within the solar. My bad. I shall let her know to expect you. Sweet. Thanks. We're part of a secret organization in this game? That's freaking sick. I take it you are Kilzor Ironhammer. Tantaru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Hello, everybody. I don't know who any of you are. So you're the
adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Sure.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia.
Minfilia.
And I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Ooh.
I have awaited your coming.
They all have the thingies. Oh, she doesn't have
Please,
one, but they all do.
Be at ease. You are among friends here.
What's up, Thancred? Oh, that was a cute look.
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Okay, I'm ready. Tell me.
We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea.
Okay.
Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose.
And so that's Galamund, right? Is it Dalamund? The dragon, right? That's from the cinematic. He's a primal, right?
Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
You mean the narcolepsy that I have, yeah.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Yeah, my fever dreams that I have, yeah.
All
yeah.
these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul. A power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past.
Yeah, I don't know. That sounds pretty fun.
You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you.
You betcha.
It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose.
It's true. I wish it didn't, like, make me pass out every time I'm, like, done with, like, a big fight.
That's right. I, too, possess the Echo.
Alright, well, way to flex on me.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace.
Gladiator Barbie, that's funny, because that's exactly what I was thinking.
Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent.
Okay.
Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Okay, but like if I can't use it on Q, like is it really that helpful? Minfilia takes time to explain retainers to me and how they're beneficial, a task I did not think you all wanted to sit through, so we're skipping it. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Okay. Cool. This is cool. A secret little, like, cult. We're all cult members now, you guys. Minfilia explains primals, and the goal of the Scions is to protect the future of Eorzea by stopping the primals from coming back. My chat and I take some time to discuss the differences between Bahamut, Dalamund, and just normal primals and what they look like. Now, Minfilia has some more words about joining the Scions and what that looks like and what our responsibilities entail.
I take it you will help us.
Yeah, why not?
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Sharlayans were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them.
Garleans, that's the Star Wars guys, right? In the space?
Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons.
So they fled to the motherland, so we have Canadians and Russians.
Those same brave souls stand before you now.
Hello.
The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Papalimo.
Papalimo?
The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello. Ida and Papalimo.
Hello there. Welcome. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
Hi, Thancred. I've met Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team.
Thanks, Thancred.
I never doubted that you'd come. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Hello, Y'shtola.
Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Hello.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
He's got kind of cool glasses on there.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Hi, Tataru.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Aw, she's cute.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Okay, what are they? I'm ready. Give them to me. Give me the job.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo.
Okay, and that's the same people that were moving the minerals from the Copperhead mine that we were in where the giants had come out, right?
But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the immortal flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Okay.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit.
The Emulja. I've been saying their names right this whole freaking time, you guys.
If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
The leading role? Is this a play? Were you about to do a play?
You have my... If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ulda.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
I love the chest pump. Cool. Well, it's nice to meet everybody. That's sick. I'm super... This game just got really cool for me. Following the meeting, Thancred fills me in with the investigation of this potential crime that has occurred. We are to travel to Camp Drybone and investigate what happened to these crystals, why they were stolen, and how they're connected to the primals. What's up, Eisenbard? Hi, I'm Eisenbard, here to search for the missing folk. Oh, were you already here waiting for me? Your freaking Chocobo's butt is all up in my screen. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Yes. Minfilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. Did she just call me tiny? She also warned us to be wary of the Emulja. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Somebody kill them! Now, I bear no official title at the camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely return. Hey guys, if you're still watching at this point, thank you so much. If you're having a good time, please like and subscribe to the video, as it does help me push the video out to so many more people. Enjoy. Eisenbard asks us to secure what remains of the dead, so that they may have a proper burial, and, in the hopes, we discover any more information about the Emulja and what they may have to do with these crystals. Look, I'm literally a freaking Power Ranger. Look at this. Look at me, gal, I'm a Power Ranger. I kind of wish you could hit me and like fling me across the map. That would be freaking sick. Oh, you sense a hostile presence. Oh my gosh, these nerds are here. What's up, nerds? Can you not, please? Can you guys not, actually? I've decided that I don't like you guys. Damn, you do so much more damage than me? Holy crap. Oh my god. Alright, we have to retrieve ripe corpses. Can we call them ripe corpses? That seems rather... Is this the question we're referring to where I was carrying 3 bodies on me? Alright, we have the ripe corpses now. I think we go back. It's good to see you return. Were you able to rescue the remains of our fallen? I did. Okay, those are feathers. Here you go. I put 3 ripe bodies in my pocket and they became feathers. It's fine. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Emulja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Emulja remaining. After all, I feared as much. The part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Emulja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? It's true. He's asking some really good questions. Eisenbard's asking a ton of great questions, and he sends me to find someone named Ungust to help with our investigation. Now, if you've been following along, and you remember the fight we had before being invited into the Scions, Ungust should look rather familiar to you. Wait, is this the guy? Oh my god, this is the guy. Well, gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ulda. What in the 7 hells do you want with me now? I want to kick your ass, that's what I want. I want to freaking beat you to a bloody pulp. Dear friend, burp, missing people, help, hiccup, yours, Eisenbard. Folk around here are as weary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them off for a fool and coaxed them so hard labor out of them I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before, what with all the disappearances. You can go talk to him yourself if you don't believe me. I hate this guy. I really just want to freaking punch this guy right in his freaking face. We look around and speak with some of the individuals in town to collect some information. However, none of the folks had any information to give us, confirming what Ungust had said about them. Ungust tells us that the people are being abducted, and that's why no one is talking. Isambard, however, suggests that we speak with the clergy to potentially gain some more information or different insight into the vagrants. Hi Marques, I am apparently carrying an embalmed corpse in my pocket. Hi Marques, yes, a body? Of course, there have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, sir. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there. Hey, I just like laid the body down there? What? Oh, now I'm burying it. I was like, why would I dig the hole first? I just turned it into 3 rocks. May they all walk in Thal's realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you, but maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why though. Pardon me. You'll find Sister Orson within the church walls. Why are these guys being so secretive? They're freaking me out, man. There's so many quests in here. Why are these guys freaking me out, man? Hi. I hear you have done us the service of bearing a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when you see him next. You seek knowledge of missing drybone inhabitants? It is true, I am closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them and they me. When they wish to speak to their keeper Thal, I'm in the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marques would be more helpful in this matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man named Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marques and soon. Oh, so Thancred was here. Speaking with Lady Orson, we learned that Thancred and Marques were engaged in some sort of heated conversation. However, Lady Orson doesn't have much to add otherwise. Now, following this conversation with Orson, we return to speak with Isambard. Thank you, Kilzor. A burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Kilzor? It's true, Thancred. What's up, man? You apparently have the problem with this guy that we would like to speak with next. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with Ungust, more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Orson herself? Orson, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you'd be wise to keep an eye to this thorn. Still, the Lich Keeper Marques, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. We are then sent to do some investigation surrounding her and some of the people she is close to. When reaching out to one of the children she holds close, we find out that she's in some sort of danger, and so we rush to her aid. What's up, bro? He sense a hostile presence. Hey. This thing's level 13? Oh, come on. Dead. What's up, Orson? Are you okay? 80. You're from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Okay, bye. Wait, that was it? But that doesn't tell us anything. Galen, what we just did doesn't tell us anything. It doesn't tell me anything about her or anything like that. Following this interaction with Orson, I'm not really sure what her role would be following these disappearances. We return to Isambard where we hope to gain some information and insight into the situation that has just unfolded before us. Sister Orson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar? Gods forbid. I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing, no less? Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Yeah, Thancred. Jeez. Based on this new information, I believe we've cleared Lady Orson. Isambard states that Thancred wants to meet at an demolished encampment where we hope to uncover what's really going on here and potentially uncover some information regarding the Amalja and their involvement with the crystals. What's up, Thancred? Ah, there you are, Kilzor. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Orson. Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced, but false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Orson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as his encampment, but, well, let's just say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Kilzor. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Search for a clue in the Amalja encampment. A queer leaflet. Gimme. We got it. Yay. Alright, let's get out of here. See ya. You don't see nothing. Noob. You also don't see anything. Suck a fish. Bye. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? I found this queer leaflet. It won't let me read it, but here you go. This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Naldthal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order pennied this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Orson makes of it. Okay. We now have some evidence regarding potential Amalja involvement in the disappearances with the discovery of this leaflet. We make our return to make sure that Sister Orson is okay, and to see what she thinks of the discovery of this leaflet and the information that it contains. Alright, Orson, we did the thing. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? Is she's not the same lady that we rescued, is she? Like, she must be. Or is this blasphemous? These are not our teachings at all. This is not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago, the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Kilzor. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere, but I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Okay. This leaflet really kind of blows this thing wide open. Now that we know the individual is posing as a priest, we have to find some way to find them. How are they connected with the Amalja? What does it have to do with the crystals? What does this have to do with the priests? We return to Isambard to fill him in on the situation, and he says he'll keep his eyes and ears out for anything weird. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Hi, Thancred. Don't despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Kilzor and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of a succor. Succor? Is it succor or succor? I think it's succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Kilzor, so as to lay the foundation of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vanguards have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Now, Thancred has asked me to try to bring some sort of buzz about new vagrants being in town by trying on the new disguise. Unfortunately, despite my best efforts, this does not bring any attention from any individuals we're looking for. However, we do learn there is a commune by a pond to the east of the town. We decide to travel there, away from the eyes of authority, in hopes that the priest finds us instead. Hello, Thancred. Oh, he's wearing the same garb as us now. A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Sure. You look absolutely smashing, Kilzor, positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our query to appear. I'm ready. Like in a video game it makes sense, but like in real life, where would you put your stuff? Hello. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. There's no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child. I mean you no harm. I'm a priest of the Order of Naldthal, and I've come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury? What's a penury? Tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made an god's awful mummer, Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. But please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. I'm so glad this guy's the bad guy because I want to freaking punch him so hard. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them, few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing I could do. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people. So I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you're not telling me the whole story. What made you sell your own people? Speak. The... was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not even see a fraction of what the Amalja paid me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourself or the gods. What's up, dude? Not you again. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol roads to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about it, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. I hate this guy so much. Kilzor, be a good man and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? Of course. I got you, Amigo. I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Alright, you guys, I'm beyond happy that it was Ungust who was the bad guy here. I still hate that guy so much, even though it's been quite some time since I've seen him in real time. Thanks so much for watching this far. Next part, we'll learn more about the Amalja, the captured vagrants, and why the crystals are so important to the primals, and why the Scions are here investigating it. Alright guys, stick around next time and we'll find out.